Is the board is visible, guys? Board is visible, and am I audible or not? Am I audible? Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Okay. So put your name only. Just put your name, drop your name on comment box. Okay. Jaldi, just put your name. Zakania. Okay. Lucky. Yeah, actually. Okay. So today also I opened the class due to just short of time ना हमने क्लास को लॉक करके नहीं दिया है just open दिया है you can everyone can join today. Okay. So basically I will discuss about the some concept of ratio. I think all of you are familiar with ratio proportional ठीक है and I think all of you are familiar, right? But here today we'll discuss some important questions which are related to this ratio and some important short trick we'll discuss by which how we can solve these problems which are related to this ratio. Okay. So just I will consider here some important questions only. Okay. After that, here some important concept or some important formulas also I will discuss. Okay. So you see the first question. You see what kind of questions they asked from the ratio. You see, if this is, then what is the value of this one? If a by 2, b by 3 and c by 5 is given, then what is the value of this ratio or this one? This expression, this is we need. You see, if this type of ratio is given like this way, a upon 2, b upon suppose a upon suppose k1, b upon suppose k2, c upon suppose k3. If this type of ratio is given, simply what we do here, we need to consider simply a equal to suppose k1. You just choose here a equal to k1, b equal to k2 and c equal to k3. Bas. If we choose like this way, the value of a, b, c, you can easily find a, b, c from here. And then you just put here, you will get the answer. Okay. So most probability ratio will be like this way. Other is another way they provide maybe like this way. Suppose a upon b is equal to suppose k upon k1 upon k2, where k1 and k2 are some constants, some values will be provided, right? Then what we do here, we consider here just a equal to this k1 and b equal to k2. You just choose like this way. Okay. And you just choose like this way and you put this value here, you will get the answer. Okay. So for this question here, you see, sorry, here you see, they provide a upon 2, b upon 3 and c upon 5. So according to our this concept, here a will be what? A will be here 2, right? And b will be here 3 and c will be here 5, right? Just you choose randomly values from here and you put these values. Okay, you just try to note down this thing. and just you try to put this value a b c here, you will get the value. Okay, here you see we need to find this value, right? A plus b plus c upon c. So here a is 2, b is 3, c is 5 divided by 5. So this will be 10 upon 5. So if we cancel, we will get the value 2. So the value will be here too. So which option will be correct? A option will be correct. You see, it's very easy. And this type of questions they will ask. Is it okay? You see, just you need to remember if this type of ratio is given. So just you choose like this way. Is it okay? Can you solve this type of question, guys? Can you solve this type of question? Do you have any doubt here? Do you have any doubt here? Do you have any doubt, guys? मैसेज करो देखो किसी का कोई डाउट है क्या. I repeat again, here you see if this type of ratio is given, so simply just you choose here a equal to this value, this b equal to this one, and c equal to this one. Now simply here you see a by 2, b by 3, c by 5 is given. So here a will be 2, b will be 3, c will be 5. So now you put this value here, you will get the answer. It's okay. Okay, so you see the second question here. You see this type of ratio is given, right? A by b equal to sum k1 upon k2. Okay, if this type of ratio is given, so simply you just choose here a equal to k1 and b equal to k2, right? So now you choose here, from here what will be the value of a x here? X will be here 3. So from here x will be 3 and y will be simply 4. So just you put this value here, you will get the required values. Okay, so here you see 6 upon 7 plus y minus x upon y plus x. So you just simply put the values here. Y is our 4, x is 3, so here will be 4 plus 3. So simply 6 upon 7 plus here will be 1 upon 7, and 7 will be LCM, so 6 plus 1, so this will be 7 upon 7, this is 1. So you see how it's easy, right? So the first option will be correct. You see the questions are really very easy, right? Just you need to remember this technique. Is it okay? Can you remember? Can you solve this type of questions? Okay, you just solve this question, guys. Which will be the correct option? Which will be the correct option, guys? Here, which will be the correct option? करके देखो तो. Which will be the correct option? Which will be the correct option? Okay, can you say what will be the required value of a here? What will be the value of a here? A will be here 1, right? A will be here 1 and B will be 2, right? Just you need to choose here corresponding values. A will be 1, B will be 2. Okay, just you put here A and B, you will get the answer. जल्दी करो इसको, just put करके देखो. A is 1, so 1 minus 5 into 2 divided by 5 into 1 plus 3 into 2. Just you simplify this value. This will be 2 minus of 10. Okay, okay, and here will be 5 plus 6. So 11. I think some, you just try to solve this question, guys. I think in option I have done some mistake. Here will be 1 and 2. Okay, it's no problem. Here 2 into 1, 5 into 2, and 5 into 1, 3 into 2. Just to simplify, here will be minus of 8. So minus 8 upon 11. But here minus 11, minus 8 upon 7 is here. I think some typographical mistake here, one the options, right? So which will be the correct option, guys? Minus 8 by 11. Is it okay? Can you solve this question? So you just make this one is minus 11 by 8. So the option will be correct. Do you have any doubt, guys? तुम लोग डिनर नहीं किया होगा इसलिए कुछ मैसेज नहीं आ। बोलो, कोई किसी का डाउट है इसमें? कैन यू सॉल्व दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस गाइस? देखो, कुछ तो रिस्पॉन्स देना है ना क्लास में। डिनर नहीं किया है तो बोलो, डिनर नहीं किया है तो बोलो, हम मोबाइल में भेज देगा। ठीक है, आई विल सेंड द डिनर, बट एक्टिवली कहें क्लास। इज इट ओके? इज इट ओके विथ दिस क्वेश्चन गाइस? डू यू हैव एनी डाउट? डू यू हैव एनी डाउट? No doubt. Okay. Now you solve this question. This question. Can you solve this question, guys? जस्ट इसको सॉल्व करके देखो। You see here, they provide this concept, right? A upon B is equal to 4 upon 5. And B upon C is equal to 15 upon 16. This information they provide. And by using this information, we need to find this value. Okay, this value we need to find. So how we can find? You see, you must remember, if we use the first ratio, A will be 4, B will be 5. But from here, B will be 15, C will be 16. So you see here, from the first one you will get B equal to 5, but from the second one you will get 15. So which one you will choose? That's the question. So you see here, if this type of two ratio is given, then what we need to do? So you see here, from B is 5, B is 15. So we need to make both are same. Okay, we need to make both are same. Either you try to make this on 5 or you make here 15. So how we can make 15 here? I think it will be better if we make 15 here, because if we want to make this on 5, we need to divide by 3. Okay, and if we divide 16 by 3, then it will give a fractional, okay, fraction value. So I think it will be better if you make 15. So if we make 15, so 5 into what? 3. So you just try to multiply 5 into 3. So this will be now 12 upon 15, right? Now you see, now we can choose. A is 12, B is 15, here also B is 15, C is 16, right? So you see, now all the both the values are same, both the values of same here. So now we can choose here. A is here 12, B is our 15, and C is our 16. So now we have these values. Just you put here, you will get the values. You will get the. Is it okay? Is it okay? And of course, here you see, in this expression there is no B. I think no need to find the values of B too. Is it okay? But you choose here, you just put these values here. You just put these values here, you will get the required value. You just try to simplify this value. Okay, you just do yourself. 18c square, 6c means what? 16 square, minus 7 into a square. A is our 12 square, divided by 45 into 12 square plus 20 into 12, not 12, this is 16 square plus 12 square. Bas, you just try to simplify, you will get the values. You just simplify yourself, guys. Which will be the required value? Which will be the required value here? Which option will be correct? You just try to do simplify. I think all of you can simplify this thing. Okay, so I will skip this part. Okay, you just do yourself. Can see now. Okay. You just try to simplify. I think all of you are familiar with this simplification. Okay, I think you can easily simplify. So I will skip this one. Okay. You see this question here, similar question they provide. If x by 3, y by 4, z by 7 is given, then what will be the value of this one? Simply what we do here, just you choose here x is equal to 3, y equal to 4 and z equal to 7 and you put these values here. So what will be the value here? X plus y plus z divided by twice of z. So x means here 3, y means 4, z means 7 divided by 2 into 7. So 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 7 is 14 divided by 14. So it will be 1. So the first option will be correct. Is it okay? You see how easy it's, right? I think all of you can solve this type of question, guys. Now, do you have any doubt? Can you solve this question, guys? थोड़ा एनर्जी लाओ बॉडी में, थोड़ा एनर्जी लाओ, बोलो इसमें किसी का कोई डाउट है? डू यू हैव एनी डाउट हियर? नो डाउट. So you see, most of the time now, in from proportion or ratio, this type of questions they will provide. Okay, I think all of you can solve this type of questions. So you just try to note down this one. Here another question is given. So you just try to solve this question, guys. You see here, x is equal to 2 and y equal to 3. You put here in this expression, you will get the result. Yes, you just try to do yourself. Here x is equal to 2 and y equal to 3. You just put this here. So just I will simplify 3 into 2 plus 5 into 3 divided by 3 into 2 minus 5 into 3 plus 6 into 2 plus 4 into 3 divided by 6 into 2 minus of 3. You just simplify this question, right? But I have a doubt. I think there will be 4. Okay, I have a doubt. Maybe there will be 4 because इसमें देखो सेम सेम दिया है तो इसमें 4 होने का चांसेस है. लेट से पहले जस्ट इसको सिंप्लीफाई करके देखो इसमें आंसर आता है क्या, नहीं आने से इसमें 4 देना है. ठीक है, तो इसमें 6 प्लस ऑफ 15, हियर विल बी 6 माइनस ऑफ 15 and here will be 12 plus 12 divided by 6 minus of 3. Sorry, 12 minus of, just you simplify yourself, 12 minus of 3. Okay, so here will be 15, 6 plus 15 means 21 and here will be minus of 9. Here 24 divided by here will be 9. Is it okay? You just simplify, it will be A option. Okay, maybe. So you just take 9 LCM. So what will be the value? Here will be minus 20 on plus 24. So this will be 20. That means 1 upon 3. Yes, so first option will be correct. Okay. So the expression is correct, I think, right? So this first option will be correct. A option will be the correct option. Okay. So though, yeah, crazy. Okay. So 5, how we got 5? How we got 5? The first option will be correct, right? A option will be correct. Is it okay, guys? Do you have any doubts here now? Just simply, you just calculation, it's up to you, right? I think all of you can see me familiar with this calculation. You can easily find this calculation. But here, just the value of x and y you choose and how we can choose, this is the important, right? How we can choose and what will be the value of x and y here, that is important. Okay, is it okay? I think you have no doubt here now. Okay, so this is another question, similar question I have taken here. A will be here 8 and B will be 6. You just put here, you will get the answer. You just put and simplify yourself which option will be correct. Do first. Okay, इसको जस्ट सिंप्लीफाई करके देखो, व्हाट विल बी द रिक्वायर्ड वैल्यू, विच ऑप्शन विल बी करेक्ट गाइस, इसको करके देखो तो which option will be correct. You just choose a is 8 and b equal to 6 and you just simplify, you will get b. Okay, b is correct option, maybe you just simplify. Okay, b is correct, सब लोग करके देखो, बी होगा। ओके, बाकी लोग क्या सो गया क्या ज्वाइन करके, सिर्फ दो तीन ही जो रिप्लाई दे रहा है, बाकी सो गया है ना। ओके, शायद ज्यादा डिनर खा लिया होगा। So now you see another concept we need to remember, and this concept is most important. This concept is most important. हालांकि ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट है ये रेशियो एंड प्रोपोर्शनल का रिलेशन नहीं है, उसका साथ कोई रिलेटेड नहीं है, लेकिन हम इस क्लास में इसको ले लिया बिकॉज ये कॉन्सेप्ट जो है ना, इस कॉन्सेप्ट से हमेशा क्वेश्चन आता है, कोई भी कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम में तुम देखो इससे तो क्वेश्चन आता ही है। तो इस कॉन्सेप्ट को याद करना है, ठीक है, यू मस्ट रिमेम्बर दिस कॉन्सेप्ट। यू सी द कॉन्सेप्ट इज लाइक दिस वे, if this is happened x plus 1 upon x is k, if x plus 1 upon x is k, then x cube plus 1 upon x cube will be k cube minus of 3k, x power 4 plus 1 upon x power 4 is equal to k power 4 minus 4k square plus 2. You must remember this formula. X power 5 plus 1 upon x power 5 is nothing equal to k power 5 minus 5k cube plus 5k. Yes, k x power 6 plus 1 upon x power 6 is equal to k6 minus 6k power 4 plus 9k square minus of 2. ये जो फॉर्मूला है ना, इस फॉर्मूला को तुम लोगों को याद करना है, यहाँ से क्वेश्चन बनता है, ठीक है, इसको याद करना ही है, जैसे भी हो इसको याद करो। फॉर एग्जाम्पल देखो, सपोज मान लो इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन दे दिया जो x, इसका और फॉर्मूला भी है, सपोज x अपॉन x प्लस 1 अपॉन x इज सपोज 4, then we need to find suppose x cube plus 1 upon x cube, then what will be this value, this type of question they will ask, right? If x plus 1 upon x is equal to 4, then what will be this value? You see there are many way we can solve this type of question. Simply if you simplify this one, you will get a quadratic equation, you can solve and you can find the values of x, but it will take much time, right? But if we use this formula here, you see in place of k they provide here 4, so we know this expression, this x cube plus 1 upon x cube means here this value, right? K cube minus 3 of k, so you just put here 4 cube minus 3 into 4. So what is the value of 4 cube, guys? What is the value of 4 cube? This is 64 minus of 12. So you just you have to subtract this one, here will be 2 and here 52, right? So this 52 will be the correct value. Is it okay? So simply by using this formula, this type of formula, we can solve this type of questions, right? So I think if you can remember just a cube 3 or 4, okay, 3, 4, 5, up to 5 power or 6 power, I think this is enough. Okay, just you try to remember. It's very easy. There is a similarity. I will discuss about that later. Here also you see in case of minus, suppose x minus 1 upon x is k, then x cube minus 1 upon x cube will be k cube minus of 3k. You see there is a similarity. Here is k cube minus 3k, but here will be 3k plus 3k. Yeah, okay. And again here you see here x power 4 plus 1 upon x power 4 is this one. Here this k power 4 minus 4k square plus twice k. Here is you see plus 4k square plus twice k. So in case of power 4 and in case of power 3, similar thing is here. But here in case of plus, there is a minus. But in case of minus, there is a plus. Okay. You see in case of minus, everything is in plus. But here you see in case of plus, here minus, here minus, here minus, that means the first one is minus, minus, minus. Is it okay? This is the difference. So I think you can easily remember if you remember any for plus one or minus, okay, any one if you can remember, then other one automatically it will be okay. Is it okay? Just you try to remember. So you see the question. Okay, another thing you need to remember, another concept. ये concept जो है ना, ये बहुत important question concept है, ये बहुत important है और easy भी है. You see the question concept here. You see, if x plus 1 upon x is 2, if x plus 1 upon x is 2, then x to the power n plus 1 upon x to the power n always will be 2, and x to the power n minus 1 upon x to the power n always will be 0. That means if they provide, suppose x plus x is equal to suppose 2, then what will be the value of x to the power 100 plus 1 upon x to the power 100? This is always will be 2. This is always will be 2. And suppose x to the power 99 minus 1 upon x to the power 99, this always be 0 for any values of this one. Okay. For any values of here, and this is happened. So you must remember फ्रॉम दिस कॉन्सेप्ट एटलीस्ट तो एक क्वेश्चन आता ही है, ठीक है. यहाँ से लेकिन क्वेश्चन बहुत बनता है इस कॉन्सेप्ट से. सो इफ दिस इज इक्वल टू 2, दिस इज पर्टिकुलर वैल्यूज ऑफ के, राइट? That on the previous one for any k, any values. But if we put here x, this k equal to 2, then this is happen. Okay, then this is happen. And also we can easily prove this theorem by using this one. Here you see, if we put here a k equal to 2 here, you see, if we put here k equal to 2, so 2 cube means 8. Okay, so we can easily prove this one. You see here, 2 cube will be 8. Okay, you just do here. What do you remember this formula? Okay, you just try to remember. Another two concept is there. This formula, x minus 1 upon x. If x minus 1 upon x is equal to k, x minus 1 upon x is equal to k, then x plus 1 upon x will be root over k square plus 4. So sometimes this is, they will provide like this way, x minus 1 upon x is this one, then what is the value of this one? Similarly, another concept is there, x power n minus 1 upon x power n is k, then this is always happen. You see, these two values are same, guys. These two values are same. Here will be x to the power n plus 1 upon x to the power n is equal to root over k square plus 4. Root over k square plus 4, root over k square plus 4 is given. Here you see x plus 1 upon x to the power n minus 1 upon x to the power n. Okay, this is always will be root over of k square plus 4. That means suppose this is they provide y square minus 1 upon y square equal to suppose 5. Okay, then what will be the values of x power of sub y square plus 1 upon y square? This will be root over of 5 square plus of 4, that means root over of 29. So this way we can easily find, right? So you must remember this formula. These 4-5 formulas are most important. I think all of you can remember. कि इसको जस्ट याद रखो. अभी इससे क्वेश्चन हम लोग करेगा. What kind of questions they ask, we'll solve. You see here. You see the question here. This is the question. You see, if m plus 1 upon m minus 2 equal to 4, then what is the value of this one? This is the question. Here you see, they provide here m plus 1 upon m minus 2 equal to 4. This is they provide, right? But you see, if you observe the this one and this one, here you see m minus 2 square, m minus 2 square they provide. But here they provide here m plus 1 upon m minus 2 equal to 4. So from this part, this is given, right? From this on, what we can do here? If you subtract by 2 here on the left side, then what will be this value? This will be 2. So from this on, what we see? M minus 2 is equal to 2. You see, this type of values will get, right? This is given, so this one we can actually express like this way. Now you see, this is just like this one, x plus 1 upon x equal to 2. x plus 1 upon x is equal to 2, right? X plus 1 upon x is equal to 2. This form, this is just like this form. And now we have a formula for any if x plus 1 upon x is equal to 2, then x to the power any values plus here x to the power any values is always equal to 2, right? So you see here, this is square plus 1 upon this is square equal to what? You see, in case of x, this is here m plus 2, so here will be x, this will be just like x, so here this is just like m x square plus 1 upon x square. So what will be this value, guys? If x plus 1 upon x is 2, then obviously x square plus 1 upon x square also will be here what, 2 or not? So this value will be 2, so the C option will be correct. You see how it's easy. I think all of you can solve this type of question. Just simply you see this information is given and we need this value, and just if you observe this this value now, here you see m plus 2 square plus 1 upon m minus 2 square. That means x square plus 1 upon x square form, right? So you just try to reduce this given expression into x plus 1 upon x equal to 2. Here you see this is given, so you just subtract on both side by 2, you will get this one. So x plus 1 upon x is 2, and for x plus 1 upon x is 2, then for any power of this one you will get always 2, so that these values will be 2 only. Yes, is it okay, guys? Do you have any doubt? बोलो इसमें किसी का कोई डाउट है? इसमें इसमें किसी का कोई डाउट है? बोलो, किसी का कोई डाउट है इसमें? जल्दी बोलो. You see, इस type of questions will be there. ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है और ये क्वेश्चन के लेकिन आता है एग्जाम में आता है. बोलो, कोई किसी का डाउट है इसमें? सो गया क्या? सोने से क्या होगा? अच्छा बोलो. हियर हियर हाउ वी कैन सॉल्व? कोई डाउट नहीं है सर. ओके, that's good, right? You just solve this, you just find this value. What will be the this value here, guys? You see here, this is given, this is given a minus 2 plus a plus 2 equal to minus 1, and you need to find this value, you need to find this value. Then what will be the value? How we can solve this question? देखो, here you see x plus 2, here also x plus 2, you just try to make here x plus 2 x plus 2, right? So what we do here, here you see here a minus 2 is given, so a minus 2, but we need a plus 2. So what we do, just you add on both side by 3, you will get here a plus 2. Okay, a minus 2 is given, right? So you just add on both side by 4, then only we get a plus 2. Okay, here also a plus 2 is given. Okay, minus 1, you just add here 4 also, right? So now what we get here, you see, here will be a plus 2 because this 4 minus 2 it will give here 4 plus 2. Okay, this is here a plus 2 and this is equal to 3. Okay, so this is now we have a plus 2 plus 1 upon a plus 2 equal to 3. That means this is in this form, right? X plus 1 upon x is equal to 3 form. So this is 3 means this is k form, right? X plus 1 upon x equal to k form. Now we have a formula. If this is equal to k, x plus 1 upon x is equal to k, then what is x square plus 1 upon x square? Can you remember what is this formula? This is what? This is k cube minus of 3k, right? You see, oh, I have not given the last form square formula. I have not given the, okay, this is q. I think in, oh, I have not given the square formula. Square formula नहीं दिया है. What will be the square? स्क्वायर फॉर्मूला को भी लिख के रखो, हाँ इसको भी लिख के रखो, ये जस्ट नोट में लिखो, इसको भी लिख के रखो। इफ x प्लस वन अपॉन x इक्वल टू k, then x square plus 1 upon x square will be here k square minus of 2. This is the formula. Okay. I forget. Okay, this is the formula. You just try to remember this formula also. This formula also. This is for square. Now I for to add here square formula. Okay, you just try to put this on. K square minus of 2. This will be k square minus of 2. Is it okay? K square minus of 2. Done? इसको जस्ट याद रखो. अच्छा, if we put this formula here, what is the value of k here? This is 3. So this will be, so this value will be here. What will be the value here, guys? This will be 3 square minus of 2. That means 9 minus of 2. So this will be 7. So the first option will be correct. So the first option will be correct. Is it okay? देखो इसका कोई फॉर्मूला, स्क्वायर का फॉर्मूला हम नहीं दिया था, तो इसको भी लिखो. This is if x plus 1 upon x is equal to k, then x square plus 1 upon x square will be k square minus of 2. So you just try to note down this formula. Is it okay? इसको लिखो, इसको लिख के रखो, ठीक है. और एक फॉर्मूला है जो माइनस का होता है, वो भी हम कर देगा. Okay, do you have any doubt here in this expression? Here you see the given expression is here. So just you try to reduce this expression into this way, x plus 1 upon x is equal to 3, because you see in this expression here we need 2, here also we need 2, so that's why you just try to make here a plus 2. Here already a plus 2 is given, right? And you just, what we do, you just add on both side by 4, you will get this one. Now you see x plus 1 upon x is 3 here, that means this format. So here in place of x, here is a plus 2, and in place of k is 3, so whatever is there x y z, okay, this is always happen. So you, this value will be k square minus of 2, k means here 3, so 3 square minus of 2, that means it will be 7. Is it okay? Is it okay, guys? And similarly another formula I will write here, you just try to remember this formula. If x minus 1 upon x equal to k, then x square minus 1 upon x square, what will be this value, guys? Oh, I think this is plus also, right? X square plus 1 upon x square. What will be this value? What will be this value, guys? Can you remember what will be this value? This will be k square plus of 2. You just remember this formula, right? You just remember this formula too. Is it okay? So इसको भी जस्ट याद रखो, इस फॉर्मूला को, ये दो फॉर्मूला चाहिए हम लोगों को. अच्छा देखो, इसमें और एक क्वेश्चन दिया है, हम ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आज नहीं लिया है क्योंकि कुछ बाहर गया था, इसको पीपीटी बनाने में हमको टाइम ही नहीं मिला था. So you see this one, if x plus 1 upon x plus 1 equal to 1, then what is the value of this one? What is the value of this one? What is the value of this one? Here you see, simply x plus 1 upon x plus 1 equal to 1. But in the expression here you see x plus 1 power 5, here also x plus 1 power 5, right? That means we need to, sorry, here, that means x plus 1 is there. Here also this is 1, right? X plus 1, this is x plus 1. So here you see x plus 1, here is also x plus 1, that means we need to make here x plus 1. So what we need to do here, just simply add on both sides by 1. So if we add 1 here, here also, here you will see x plus 1, so on this right side, so this will be 2. So finally you see x plus 1 plus 1 upon x plus 1 is equal to 3. That means this is this form, right? X plus 1 upon x is equal to 2. So this is the format. Now you see, already we know that if this is equal to 2, then for any values, any power this on, this is always will be 2. This is always will be 2. So you see, in place of x, just here small x plus 1. Here also small x plus 1, right? So what will be the value of this one? Here 5, 7, whatever. They provide here 5. If they provide here 500 for 500, then also these values always will be 2, because we know that for any values this is happen. So the B option is correct. Is it okay? You see how it's easy, right? Just we need to make this is just like this way. Okay, and you just try to express and you find the values of k, and here you see k is 2 here, so this is always happened. Is it okay, guys? बोलो किसी का कोई डाउट है इसमें, बोलो. Done? Okay. You just try to find this value, guys. You just try to solve this question. You just solve this question, guys. What will be the answer of this question? What will be the answer of this question? This is A. Is it A? ऑप्शन में कुछ गलती किया होगा हमने. सॉल्व करके देखो. They provide here A plus A minus 3 equal to 5. Okay, but here you see A plus 3, A minus 3, A minus 3. So here you just try to make 3. So just you subtract 3 by 3 on both sides. Okay, A minus 3. This will be equal to 5 minus of 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So finally what we see here, x minus 1 upon x is equal to 2. Okay, if this is happen, x minus 1 upon x is 2, then what will be the value of square? Okay, you just I will share you. You must remember here, don't use this formula. X plus 1 upon x is 2. Then only this is happen. Got the question here? X plus 1 upon x is 2, not the minus, but they provide minus only, right? That means we need to use this formula. If x minus 1 upon x is k, if x minus 1 upon x is k, this one. That means हमने यहाँ पे लिखा है this formula, this one. If x, just wait, कौन सा दिया है क्वेश्चन में, शायद कुछ गलती किया होगा. क्वेश्चन में थोड़ा सा हम गलती किया है टाइप करने में, क्योंकि बहुत जल्दी वजह से हम इसको सॉल्व किया है. तुम लोग जस्ट करके देखो इसमें क्या होगा. ये माइनस भी दिया है, इसमें भी माइनस वाला है, ठीक है. माइनस में दिया हुआ है क्यूब वाला. अच्छा, क्यूब वाला है, इसको देखो क्यूब में दिया है ना. क्वेश्चन में हम ऑप्शन में शायद गलती किया होगा, हम जल्दी वजह से वेरीफाई नहीं कर पाया. ए फॉर्मूला है देखो, x minus 1 upon x is k, then x cube minus 1 upon x cube. This formula. This will be k cube plus 3 of k. That means k cube plus 3 of k. This formula. You see here, x minus 1 upon x is k, then x cube plus minus 1 upon x cube. This is here k cube minus of 3 plus 3k. So you put this formula. Put this formula. This formula, you see what is k here? K is here 2, so you put here, this is 2 cube plus 3 into 2. 2 cube means 8, 8 plus 6, so 8 plus 6, that means this will be 14. This will be 14, that means D option will be correct. Is it okay? Not the A option. 0 भी नहीं होगा. देखो इसमें इसमें ये प्लस में लाने से दिस विल बी जीरो. Okay, if here is a plus, then it will this value will be zero. Okay, you see, if the questions is like this, right? This is plus. If this is plus, if this is plus, then this value will be zero. Okay, by using that formula, x plus 1 upon x is 2, then any expression this will be 0. Okay, but they provide here minus x minus 1 upon x formula. Here we see x minus. If we put here plus, then this value will be plus. So x plus 1 upon x is 2, means we have this formula, right? 1 upon x to the power n, this is equal to 0. Then we can put this expression is 0. But here, sir, why? No, you see here, if the question like this way, you see the question here, they provide here minus. So minus means we need to go this formula. This formula. We need to go his formula. Uh, just wait. This formula here you see. X minus 1 upon x is k. Then this x cube plus 1 upon x cube is this one. Is it okay? So we use this formula. But suppose they provide like this way. This way, okay, you see, suppose they provide like this way, this they provide like this way. Suppose there is a plus. If there is a plus, then here will be plus plus, that means we'll get x plus 1 upon x is 2, right? X plus 1 upon x, suppose we consider this is plus, so here this will be x plus 1 upon x equal to 2. And we know that if x plus 1 upon x is 2, then x power n plus 1 upon x power n always will be 0. Is it okay? Always will be 0. And x plus x power n plus 1 upon x power n always will be 2. So then we can use this formula. But here they provide here minus, so we need to go this formula directly, the general formula. Is it okay? So you just try to practice this one. Okay, don't confuse here. Just try to practice here. You see here how we can solve this question. You see, x plus 5 plus 1 upon x plus 1 is equal to 6. This is given, but we need to find this value. So similarly, what we do is just try to simplify. X plus 5 plus 1 upon x plus 1 is equal to 6. So here you see here x plus 1, x plus 1. So you just try to make here x plus 1. But they provide here x plus 5. So what we do here, just simply you just subtract by 4 on the both side. On both sides, just you subtract by 4, you will get that result. Okay, here you see, this will be now x plus 1 plus here x plus 1, and here will be 2. Now you see x plus 1 upon x plus 1 upon x is 2. So this format, if x plus 1 upon x is 2, can you say what will be this value? This is x here, this is x. So x cube plus 1 upon x cube will be what? This will be simply what? This will be 2 or not? For any power, this will be 2. So that this value will be 2. That means the C option will be correct. Is it okay? C option will be correct. Do you have any doubt here, guys? Do you have any doubt here? No? Yes. Yes, this will be 2. Okay. So one more, I think, question is there. Okay, you just try to solve this question. This question, guys, what will be the value of this one? This question, you just try to solve this question. You see, all the questions are important, guys. Whatever we have discussed today, right? This type of question they always ask. Okay. So this is given, but here you see p plus 2 is all here. So we need to make here p plus 2. So you just try to add, oh, here 2, right? So you just add 2 on the both side, p plus 2. So here will be 1 plus 2. Okay. So finally what we get, p plus 2 plus 1 upon p plus 2 is equal to 3. So finally, if we form here x, this will be x plus 1 upon x equal to 3. That means x plus 1 upon x equal to k form, right? X plus, okay, D will be the correct option. Okay, let's check here. So x plus 1 upon x is 3. So here you see x 1 upon x cube equal to what? So you need to put here this formula. What is the formula? This will be cube minus of 3 of k, right? X cube plus 1 upon x cube will be this format, right? If x plus 1 upon x is k, then this is the format. So you put this value here, x is nothing here, p plus 2 here, p plus 2. And what is k? K here 3. So 3 square minus 3 into 3. So 3 cube, right? So 27 minus of 9. So 27 से 9 को minus कर दो, it will be 18, right? So the D option will be correct. Is it okay? Do you have any doubt, guys, here? Do you have any doubt here? Do you have any doubt on this question? Do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt? क्या कोई डाउट है इसमें? बोलो. No doubt. So you see here, today for today class, you just remember these formulas, right? Was first formula is, okay, this is the formula. This is one of the formula. This is one of the formula. If x minus 1 upon x is k, then x square plus 1 upon x square is k square plus 2. If x plus 1 upon x is k, then x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to k square minus 2. So this is one formula you must remember. Okay, you must remember. And this formula, sometimes they ask question from this one also. X minus 1 upon x is k, then x plus 1 upon x will be k square, root over of k square plus 4. Here also, for any power of x, it will be always k square plus 4. Okay. And also here you see, if x plus 1 upon x is 2, for any x plus 1 upon x is 2, then for any power, this is equal to 2 and this is equal to always 0. Is it okay? You must remember. And these formulas, these 3 4 formulas, here also these 3 4 formulas are there. So you must remember this formula, and from the ratio, this type of questions they maybe they will ask. So for from the ratio, I think ratios problems are very easy. Just you need to simplify, nothing to remember here. Just you need to remember this technique, how we choose the values of variables. Is it okay? So I think all of you can solve this type of questions or not, guys? Is it okay? Is it okay? तो देखो एक बार हम बता देगा, आज क्लास पूरा ओपन करके रखा है, कोई भी तुम्हारा फ्रेंड्स को शेयर कर सकते हो, एनीवन कैन वॉच दिस वीडियो. ओके, बट नेक्स्ट क्लास में शायद कल और परसों हम इसको भी लॉक कर देगा. उपाय नहीं, आज टाइम नहीं मिला था, इसलिए हम लॉक करके तुम लोगों का यूट्यूब में हम सॉरी ईमेल में हम इसका लिंक भेज देगा. ठीक है. सो और एक बात सुनो, क्लास में ना, जब क्लास में ज्वाइन करोगी तो थोड़ा खाना पीना खा के आना है. क्लास में पूरा मतलब एनर्जी लेके आना है. ठीक है. क्लास में साथ साथ कमेंट भी करना है, रिप्लाई भी करना है, कोई डाउट होने से साथ साथ बोलना भी है. इज इट ओके? क्लास ज्वाइन करके सो जाने से तो कोई फायदा नहीं होगा. इज इट ओके? सो आज जो जो डिस्कस किया है इसको अच्छा से नोट करके रखो, हम इसका नोट्स भी दे देगा क्लासरूम में, गूगल क्लासरूम में. इज इट ओके? सो आज के लिए इतना ही है. बाय बाय. होगा. गुड नाइट. ओके. दिवाली का मौसम है, फिर भी हम दिया क्लास लिया है. फाइन. दिवाली है, मैं थोड़ा दिवाली में एंजॉय भी करो. ओके. बाय बाय. बाय बाय. गुड नाइट. Okay.